Global equity markets were mixed overnight despite some pretty good economic data. It was revealed that the UK economy grew by 0.4% in the last 3 months of 2009. This is the first time they have seen growth in 18 months. Remember, the UK is one of the last major developed countries to emerge from recession. The pound was a little bit stronger overnight, but is still trading around 47p against the New Zealand dollar. Meanwhile, here in New Zealand, data has shown some pretty good news for building consents through February, indicating pretty good news for our economic growth. The New Zealand dollar was a little bit stronger against the US overnight, trading just under 71 cents on Wednesday morning. The problems in Greece continue to raise concerns about other parts of Europe. Big government spending and borrowing is really coming home to roost for Greece. This is raising concerns about other areas of Europe which face similar problems. They have now been called the pigs: Portugal, Italy, Greece and Spain. Despite the EU saying that they will provide money to Greece in the event that they're not able to raise money themselves, markets are still very wary. Typically, government bond tenders are fully subscribed, but overnight Greece was only able to raise half the money that they offered to international markets. This has further raised concerns and the euro has been weaker as a result. International dairy commodity prices have risen slightly over the past week or two. With prices at pretty high levels, it would be reasonable to assume that dairy farmers globally would pull back on some of their production restraints. However, the weather doesn't always allow this to happen. A very cold winter in Europe is likely to see production lower for that region. Production is also down in Australia. Here in New Zealand, dry weather in the north is limiting milk supply. All this should be pretty positive for dairy prices down the track. We still believe that we will not see much change for the current milk price for this season. And looking into next season, we are expecting to see between a 30 cent and 50 cent drop in the milk price.